Look, they were still shucking and jiving. Look at this shit right
they
here.
were, but they were still characters, and they had a purpose for the film and for Dumbo.
This fool
to
is
give
just
confidence
stupid.
in. He's just there for comic relief. He's there to laugh at him and his stereotype, and what he represents.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
Playing the piano with chopsticks, man.
Yeah. Playing chopsticks on the piano.
Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. Oh my God, I feel so bad for you, man.
What's up?
White people are being so persecuted today.
It's hard to be a white man now.
It really is. People like me, we're taking your jobs.
Everything.
We're taking your freedom. You can't even say anything today because of people like me.
Can't say the N-word.
And now I can't say the N-word.
Can't say all my slurs like I always do.
Like you used to. You can't, at least not the way you used to yell at me back in the day.
True.
But
True. It's rough.
apparently I'm allergic to
upset that you
racism.
sneezed.
I'm
Yeah.
so angry that I'm sick. I'm sneezing.
Again.
And now, if that's not enough, Christopher Juicy Herman, we're taking your racist ass cartoon characters away too. I know.
I
man.
like those. Those are funny.
You know what? We didn't even leave you the rapey ones.
Damn it!
You like leave. You know what? The racist one take, but at least leave me the
rape.
sexual assault and rapey ones.
Please.
We are already here.
Yeah, folks, we're not even letting you have the rapey ones, man. But that's what's happened. Disney now has announced, we held on as long as we could, man.
Uh-oh.
I know y'all were complaining for a long time about these cartoons and these features we had in the vault, and now you done broke into that vault. You see them for all they are, and now we got to get rid of them, man.
Oh.
Yeah, people. So now they're getting rid of some properties out there.
In a way, with an asterisk, though.
So, okay.
There's an asterisk attached to this.
So what are these properties? Because for the longest time, and this is something that I've said, you know what, you just going out your way to hide these things, but these things over here, you ain't saying shit about. And we all know what they are. And I kind of understand in a way why some have to go immediately more than others. For example, I mean, the one that they always talked about, and as far as Disney said, hey, you better bootleg that shit, because as far as we're concerned, you ain't ever gonna see this.
This is motion picture storytelling.
This is racism and storytelling at its finest.
Oh, yeah, this is gone.
Well, sir, once upon a time.
Now, I understand that Song of the South. I understand why that needed to go. You know, you had an old black man trying to fuck a little white boy.
There's a lot going on here. Other than the racism.
He was all about that boy.
Yeah, it was just,
he got a little. Look at this. He got a little black boy right there, boy.
Yeah.
Look, he let that. But he ain't paying attention to that
And
black
he's
boy at all.
ignoring that kid.
He is ignoring him, boy. I ain't studying you. We got a little fine ass white boy right here.
I'm telling the story to him,
Yeah.
not you. You heard the story before. I'm talking
tell
to
the
him.
story. He tried to do. Man, he tried to pick him up. He
Serenade him and everything.
He tried to pull some game. Look
You
at
have my full and undivided attention. You're welcome.
He stood up here hitting on this little boy. Look at that little boy over here listening just as hard. He's like, fuck your little black ass. No.
I see you every day. I don't care about you.
No, man, I got some white meat over here.
White chocolate.
Now I understand why that needed to go, because
That one I get.
That's live action, and that's blatant as hell. You know,
it's very blatant.
Yeah. So that's problematic on all fronts immediately.
Yeah.
Very obvious.
Yeah.
So I get it. I want them to be seen with the proper awareness. I love Dumbo. Dumbo has some amazing animated, very inspired animated scenes in there.
Yeah. Pink elephants on there.
Pink elephants on parade, all that kind of stuff. But boy, yeah, how many years have we had to deal with these shucking and jiving and coon ass crows?
See an elephant fly. I seen the front porch swing. Heard a diamond ring. I seen a polka dot.
I like the way the mouse is like, get your black ass off me!
Don't touch me!
Don't touch me!
I don't have any money!
Help, police!
Yeah, it's very obvious.
Yeah,
Jesus
man.
Christ, yeah.
These shucking and jiving and coon ass crows. Ain't nobody said anything for years. While everybody else has been everybody's been making fun of these crows for the longest time.
Yeah, they were absent in Tim Burton's live action film.
Yeah, because I thought they were going to get Donald Glover, and I thought they were going to get Will Smith. And
Donald Glover. Well, no, we would have seen
we would
Kevin
have got
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart would have been in there.
We got a Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Cat Williams maybe.
Cat Williams.
Yeah, he would have definitely done
Chris
it.
Tucker would have been brought out
Chris
of retirement.
Tucker, he would have been like, I'll do that.
I'm just talking to you, baby. These crows, say what you will, but they had a little bit of swagger to them. At least they were confident.
characters.
They look at it, they carried themselves. They were shucking and jiving, but they were confident. But go over here to another movie that I like. You know, well, I bring it up, Aristocats.
Oh, yeah.
Aristocats, man, it's a fun movie.
It is. It's a good movie.
But everybody cringes at that one part, man.
Makes a swinging cat. Oh boy, Ferris! Let's
They just made him goofy.
They really did. Speaking gibberish.
He not
the
even
biggest buck teeth in the world. It's like we're not giving him the dignity of speaking, Chinese or Mandarin. No, it was har 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 har, like literally. Cross-eyed,
just R's.
slanty-eyed, and cross-eyed all at the same time.
joint. Groove it, cats.
Just stupid.
Yeah.
Just made him stupid.
Pretty much,
He's so ethnic, he's stupid.
Fortune cookie always wrong. That's a hot one.
Like a hard one. Fortune cookie, always wrong. He starts up as just gibberish. Of course, he's playing with chopsticks, too. He's doing chopsticks on the piano.
That is so. Just yelling out stereotypical shit.
Just that, exactly what it is.
1 and 2 is 3 is twice. Oh, oh my God, I love eating rice. Oh.
At least with the crows, like they had a rapport of each other. They had conversations. They helped Dumbo. He's just there just to be mocked and laughed
The
at.
crows actually, they had a musical number. They were kind of cool. They were jazzy. They were still shucking and jiving. Look at this shit right
they
here.
were, but they were still characters, and they had a purpose for the film and for Dumbo.
This fool
to
is
give
just
confidence
stupid.
in. He's just there for comic relief. He's there to laugh at him and his stereotype and what he represents.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
Playing the piano with chopsticks, man.
Yeah. Playing chopsticks on the piano.
Fool playing chopsticks with chopsticks.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that shit, man.
Terrible.
And you brought up one I don't even remember. I forgot about.
Oh, okay.
Because I hadn't seen this movie in a while.
Same.
It's not one of my favorites, but it has some classic scenes in there, such as this one.
What's the chief doing, John? He's delivering an oration.
He is literally a red man.
He's red-faced. He's red-faced, yeah.
He is red as a goddamn Jolly Rancher, man. Look at that. Look like a goddamn fruit roll-up of him. Look at this.
Which can also be implied that they've been drinking, too. Whiskey,
Is that
which is
what-
another
yeah, okay.
stereotype. Yeah, like they're red-faced.
Sign language.
He's so drunk he can't talk.
Yeah, just doing gibberish. Sign language gibberish.
Yeah.
Hope.
Yeah, man. So, look, that's why they said these have got to go. They like, all right, you're on to us now.
Well,
I was just wondering what took so long.
Well, the thing is with it, there's an asterisk next to all these movies. The thing is, like, you will not be able to, and this is just weird to me, you will not be able to access these movies if you have a child profile on Disney Plus. If you have an adult profile, no, they're all available to you.
So now Disney Plus is like HBO Max and Netflix, where you got to have an adult profile to check these out.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Okay, I mean, it's better than nothing.
Well, my whole thing is, like, my opinion on this, and I've said this before, I thought the way Warner Brothers handled some of their, offensive cartoons from back in the day, featuring Bugs Bunny, any other characters, was they'd have a title card before the cartoon. They say, hey, this episode has some offensive material in it. We don't want to not have it here, but we want to acknowledge that this exists and say, like, this does not represent the company, et cetera, and these people. But, like, we're going to make sure that we're just not going to do away with it and brush it under the rug. Like, I think that's what Disney should do. They should obviously have, like, these things available on there, but to say, hey, there's some racist material or images in these, but for the sake of posterity, we still want to make it available. We want to make people aware that we don't stand by these images still.
It kind of feels weird when to watch a cartoon, you got to access it like it's porn.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
that is different. Yeah.
Like now you got to watch Dumbo the way you would watch a porn flick or a rated R movie
Are
on
you
Netflix.
18 years or older?
Yeah.
To watch Dumbo.
To watch Dumbo, yeah. Like I could probably watch porn easier than I can watch Dumbo, man.
Yes.
Because the whole movie, it might be available on YouTube, but I can go on the internet and watch free porn anytime.
Yeah, of course.
To go on the internet and try to watch Dumbo now, that might be a little.
You gotta jump
it's
through
harder
more
now.
hoops. You gotta jump through more hoops now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I don't know, the whole child profile, adult profile thing is weird to me, especially it's Disney. So what it should be, because they don't have adult material on. They always said, they claim that we don't have adult material on our service, which is bullshit. But at the end of the day, I just think that they're going in the wrong direction for this. They should acknowledge that this stuff happened. It was wrong, but we still want to keep it up there for people to make it available, because just for the sake of posterity.
So here's my thinking.
Yeah.
With this, and this is where I can understand these people. It's not even about the sensitivity to other people. It's about we don't want to fuck up our money.
Yeah. That's
So
what it always
we are
is.
panicking right now to make sure that we don't chase parents away.
Yeah.
We don't get it. We don't have bad PR over this.
Cancellations and things.
Yeah, cancellations and all that.
Of the service, of people just canceling their subscription to it,
Yeah.
or whatever else.
So my reasoning with this is that you were making it. You're making family films, rated G movies.
Yeah.
You're making them that although they are problematic, and they are.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And like I said, I'd rather see them take action somehow instead of doing nothing. Okay, so fine, we're doing this. So I'm not gonna complain too much, but you're making this. You're trying to make it accessing these cartoons like you're trying to watch a rated R movie.
Yeah.
Or you're trying to watch porn. That's what happens when you go to Netflix and HBO Max. Are you an adult? And okay, so now I can go watch some titties or something. I can go watch Game of Thrones. I can watch a lot of blood.
Sure.
I can watch violent stuff. I can watch a lot of cursing. I'm just watching a fucking elephant fly. I'm watching cats talk and have a good time. That seems weird to me. The reason why it seems weird to me is because you have Disney Plus. They show things that are of true PG nature, PG-13 nature.
Oh yeah.
The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the Great.
I like the way he looked at him. He's like, he's like, we can look at him. He's
Tell of
like,
battles between
we can't watch Dumbo no more.
Yeah.
You're too young for that.
And I will not give you the password to my profile.
You're not going to be able to watch Disney Plus without my permission now.
No Peter Pan, no Aristocats. I know you love Aristocats, but it's just not going to happen.
So now you got to have a password to get on Disney Plus now, right, little Yoda?
But you can watch WandaVision.
Yeah.
You can watch a woman go insane and enslave an entire town for 9 episodes.
You can watch a woman go crazy. You can watch the Mandalorian come in and do
Hurt people.
So you can watch violence like that and it's easily accessible.
Yeah.
And what they do is they give you a disclaimer.
Yes.
They say,
yeah, exactly.
TV PG. So I don't understand why you can't if a kid can be exposed to violence and not have to use a code to watch The Mandalorian or watch WandaVision or to watch the upcoming Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Why should they not be able to have a disclaimer at the front of these shows right here, or these movies rather, and trust the kids or their parents to eventually be able to read this and know that what it means.
What it comes down to, I think it's just Disney's attempt to save face, to see we're actually doing something about it, but they're going about it the completely wrong way. You know, it's like there's a far easier thing to do, and I just think maybe they're just trying to score points with specific communities to see we're actually doing it. But in reality, I don't know. To me, it just feels patronizing again.
Yeah, and I've always had a problem where we're fine with kids seeing violence.
Oh yeah, but that's part of American culture, though.
That's part of the culture where we're fine with them looking at violence. We're fine with them seeing people kill each other, but when it comes to all this other stuff, oh shit, we got to hide this and guard it and put it under wraps. Kids can't see this.
Yeah. Sex or racism or whatever else, and it's like, yeah, that's different. But violence is for whatever reason is very much accepted in our culture, Western culture.
Yeah, and somebody hit it right there. Yeah. This is Rand 001. He hit it exactly.
Rand.
He said, of course they're not going to, you'll probably find him here. There he is right there. Of course they're not going to make it hard for kids to access violence in Star Wars and Marvel because they got too much money to make. He says here, Disney will not restrict Star Wars or Marvel movies from kids because of money. Easy to bury old ass cartoons like Dumbo because it made its money 100 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's just chump change now.
Yeah,
that is what it is, man. It's easy to do that. It's just that this is a PR move.
Yeah.
And while I'm glad that that people are recognizing this history and this animation for what it is, these racist images for what they are, I'm happy about that. I'm glad we're seeing these sexist images for what they are. But I think everybody gets themselves in a tussle, man, and they handle it in this desperate and, as you say, patronizing way.
Yeah.
It's just, it's when, like I said, kids see a lot worse. I'll say not worse, but equally as harmful images that are easier accessed.
Yep.
So,
and there was a much easier way to handle this, and it was just a disclaimer, a title card, or what have you, just saying, hey, there are some images here that we do not promote anymore, but for the sake of posterity, to say that look, this is what the way the way we had at the time. Here it is, but we're just forewarning you. That's it. That was what they should have done, but they didn't do it. So
no, that's true. That's true. Well, hey, like I said, man. They did something, right?
Did something by doing nothing.
Yeah, man. They did. Yeah, exactly, man. They did nothing, man, by doing something. And like I said, that was it just seems like a crazy thing. Shit, you know what? I when I look at this kind of stuff, it's frustrating because it makes people have a stronger reaction.
That's what it always is.
It makes people have a strong, when you just don't have this, when it seems like you are having a desperate move, it makes people react stronger to it. Oh, that's why people cry cancel culture.
Yeah. Cancel culture. It's like, oh, the SJWs are trying to score another one. That's exactly what we always do.
Exactly. Plus, that's kind of a catchy tune.
Always wrong. That's a hot one. Shanghai, Hong Kong, ik fu yang.
Just stupid.
Hi, Shocking Girl. Hi, I give him Hong Kong, Pyongyang. That's all I heard.
Fortune cookie, always wrong. That's a hot one.
Is this in a loop?
That's a hard one. Yeah, it's in a loop.
Oh, that's a hot one.
It's in a loop. It's like 5-minute loop or something.